Right, hello, blessed be Taurus. This is High Priestess Jamila, and I'm here to do you guys' May reading or forecast for love, money, spiritual, self, whatever it is that I see in these cards. That is what we are going to forecast, okay? If you're not subbed to the channel, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button. If you guys want to schedule private readings or consultations with me for the month of May, my 1 hour readings or consultations are $60. You can either visit my website or you guys can Cash App me, okay? And I'll get you scheduled. Okay, so we're going to use 3 different decks for this reading for you guys. We're going to use 2 oracles and the tarot. So we're just going to get started. We're going to call the spirit guides for the Tauruses. If this reading does not resonate for you, then you can look at your rising sign. We're going to call to the spirit guides for the Tauruses. Okay, what are you seeing? Love, money, spiritual messages for the Tauruses for May of 2023, spirit guides. Okay, you got a card that we'll see if it comes back. All right, May of 2023, please. Ooh. Okay. Cards are flipping out, flipping all over the place. Look at that. Okay. Okay, there we go. How many we got down here? All right, Taurus. So, looks like a lot of success career-wise is coming for the Tauruses in May. Definitely need to pay attention, though, to your social life. Either lack thereof it or either somebody in your social life is not doing so well and they may not take the news very well. And you may want to consider their feelings because they are really, really, really struggling. And you've got a lot of Tauruses have like a lot of success coming. Even in your relationships, looks like there's going to be a commitment. For the Tauruses, or either a new relationship. Those of you that are looking for jobs, though, like a new job, there's going to be some struggle getting that off the ground or either obtaining a new job. There also seems to be somebody that a lot of you guys need to take a break from. Something that y'all need to take a break from. Definitely looks like it's your ex. I'm getting the message that your ex is very sneaky and you're trying to be friends with your ex, but you can't always do that. Especially if you have a new relationship with somebody. And I can see somebody doesn't want that to happen for you. Somebody's definitely in your circle that is like a false friend. They're not actually your friend. And more than likely, it's your ex, Taurus. They cannot be trusted, and for some reason, the wool has been pulled over your eyes when it comes to that. So a lot of you guys have been unstable, and it has a lot to do with your ex, who is more than likely either an earth sign or either an air sign. Yeah, things going up and down emotionally. But, you know, you found out in the past, though, Taurus, that these types of emotional upsets do affect you in all areas of your life, all of that drama that your ex seems to be causing. Give me some more info from the tarot, and then we're going to move on to the, yeah, a lot of you guys really need to open up your eyes to see what is happening. This has been going on for quite some time, too. And y'all need to quit thinking that way. Y'all thinking, oh, well, this person that brings up negativity in my life weeds out the negative people. No. This is more like sabotaging. You've been through this a bunch of times. Been going through this for almost a year, almost 10 years. Okay, or either a couple of years, you know, depending on your age. Okay, some of y'all that are in y'all 30s and 40s, you got an ex hanging around. And you're thinking in your mind, oh, well, my ex just helps weed out the bad. No, your ex is more so creating that stuff. Okay, by lying and manipulating. So y'all need to get over that. That's a part of the growing. You got to grow up. Okay, they're not, you know, they're not eliminating the bad. They're just burning all of your bridges because you insist on being friends with this ex. And it's not necessarily that you're friends, because some of you guys have children that you're like co-parenting with this person for, but you can't let your ex just run the rest of your life. Give me some information from the Energy Oracle for the Tauruses for May of 2023. Yeah, throat chakra. So that's Archangel Gabriel that's talking about trust. And then, yeah, this is a repeating message, same as the Four of Swords coming from the Energy Oracle. Up, and then you guys got the Magician and the Mirror. So somebody's sitting right in your face manipulating you. Up, and then we got the Thinking Woman. So she's definitely a spirit guide that's saying you need to sit down and think. So a lot of you guys have been wondering why. Oh, wow. Yeah. Appreciation inverted. This is talking about your love life. And then the Door to Spirit card comes up, which is pretty much an awakening and an opening. And this is advice to take action, but it's also talking about moving on from the past. What I was saying earlier is that if you guys have an ex that you have children with, and you feel like this ex has the right to consistently manipulate your relationships, well, then you can just have kids with your ex and just be single, because you can tell that somebody's going to walk away from you eventually. People continuously walk away from you because of this thing with your ex. People just keep walking away. They don't want to be bothered with that drama of your ex, and they're just sitting right there in your face being extremely manipulative to all of your relationships. This could also be a friend of yours that is creating distrust. So, you can tell that a new relationship seems to be coming in, or either it's getting stronger. But with this Four of Swords, you can tell that that person is going to seem to be very distant. If you've met anybody in the past year, or either in the past, and you keep blaming them, you keep blaming the partner that's coming in. You've been doing this over and over again. But what it does is it makes you look like you're a loyal friend to either your ex or this friend, but it doesn't make you look like a loyal partner, romantic partner. So it ain't their fault if they don't want to be bothered with the silliness. You can definitely tell that some silliness is happening. Definitely can see your money. Now the Door to Spirit card comes up, which I believe is going to be messages from your spirit guides that is going to be related to this exact same thing that I'm talking about. Because you have it's like a trickster. It's like a trickster attachment that seems to be driving a wedge, and you'll be single the rest of your life, Taurus. Okay, let's look and see what messages are coming in from the Witch's Wisdom. What messages do you have for the Tauruses from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle for May of 2023? Thank you. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to love, there's no growth. Okay, the Herbal Kitchen card comes up. Uh, yeah, definitely can see some dark magic being used on you. Yeah, you know what this one is forecasting? This one is saying, one message in particular that I got from your spirit guides is that, one day you are going to regret all that silliness and that foolishness, because, even if you end up in a castle, you're going to learn the lesson that money isn't everything. And that doesn't mean that you can't earn money. That doesn't mean that you can't make money or that you shouldn't. But, you're going to be in this big castle alone, Taurus, if you continue that, because nobody's going to stick around for that. It doesn't matter how much they love you. Yeah, they can love you, but people have to look at their health. Those things are bad for your health. And let's face it, your ex does not care about you. This person is whoever this person is either, I can see either an ex or either a friendship with somebody that ain't no good. They do not care about you, but they do have you fooled. They do have you fooled that they care about your well-being, but they actually don't care about your well-being. And so this card is saying, if you think you're lonely now, wait until the winter. Because what I can see is this person totally trying to isolate you. You know what you're thinking, Taurus? You're thinking, but that person has a relationship. But that doesn't mean that they're not manipulating you. That doesn't mean that they're not manipulating your situation. And it is what it is, Taurus. And this is a mistake that you've been making, depending on how old you are, for a very, very long time. And the appreciation card comes up in the inverted position, because you're going to learn that you do lack appreciation. Okay, you lack that appreciation for your love partners, to where you only see and care about what your friends have to say about it or what people say about it. Like, you're not actually seeing the manipulation that's around you, and you need better friends. You can tell with this Nine of Cups inverted that you got a bunch of a bunch of people that really honestly do not have your best interests at heart, Taurus. And this is something that you're going to have to open up your eyes to see very clearly, okay? All right, guys, that's the message for May. Definitely Spirit is going to be they going to teach you that. So I'm surprised the Seven of Cups didn't come up in this reading. I would say that a lot of these cards are equivalent to the Seven of Cups. This is where you want something that you're never going to have because you don't do the footwork to get it. This is what that is. And you're not seeing that because people will try to manipulate your relationships. What I can sense is whoever this is, they see relationships as some kind of commodity or sign of success. They don't look at it from a love perspective, which makes it halfway disingenuous. They're very artificial and what's the word that I'm looking for? So they see it as success. So that is their reasoning for trying to mess up your relationships, is because they want to be more successful than you. They want to appear to be more successful than you. And if you notice, if you take a good look, like a good look at that person, there are quite a few people that they are manipulating around you or in your circle. This may even be someone in your family. There are quite a few people that they are using that manipulation on for the same reason. So, you know, both of these swords cards is saying that you need to cut that person off. But the oracle over and over again is indicating to me that this person is manipulating the people around them with magic. So cutting them off is not going to be something that's an easy task where you can just say, okay, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Okay. So y'all need to see a trusted spiritualist, somebody you can trust. The one thing that your spirit guides is saying to me is that you, Taurus, have not figured out that if a person is doing dirty things to other people or talking about other people to you, what do you think that they do behind your back? They do the same thing to you. And with that said, that is your reading. Make sure that you guys hit that thumbs up. Visit the website below. The link is in the video description box. Or either you can cash at me for private readings, okay? All right, I'll see you guys later. Blessings, bye-bye.